I'm back. This one's just going to be a little bit of a catch up. So enjoy the vlog and please give us a thumbs up if you do. And I'll tell you all about what we've been up to. Hello everyone, I'm back. Sorry we've not vlogged for a while now, but it's been a busy season. We've been really busy. I did tell you this before. I only put a couple of vlogs out last month. Anyway, we're coming to the end of the season now. We have still got some guests, but they will be leaving soon. And we think that will probably be the end of the season, but it's been a good one. So that's one of the reasons that we haven't vlogged, but we've still been doing things. I've still been filming, just I haven't had a lot of time to do any editing and put vlogs out, so I'm sorry about that. But we will be getting back to normal now. Normal service will be resumed. So I'm hoping to get 2 vlogs a week out, which is what I was doing before. And this one's just going to be a little bit of a catch up. So I'll tell you what we've been up to. And then the next couple of vlogs will be some DIYing and some brocanting, because we've done quite a lot of that this summer. So what have we been doing? Well, we've had a pretty good season. As I said, we've been doing a lot of gite turnarounds. Now, Tony's been helping. He's at a wow with the hoover. So thank you, Tony. He's been doing all the hoovering. I've been doing all the laundry and ironing and making the beds up and things. But yeah, it's been a really successful season and we've had some lovely people come visit. Now, we've had people come that watch the vlog. So, for instance, we've had 2 lovely ladies from Canada. That's Iris and her sister, Eileen. And they came and stayed for a couple of days. And then they went on to stay with Patrick and Stuarts for a couple of days at the Chateau because they watched their vlog as well. And it was lovely to meet them.
No, you're good.
Well, we're enjoying a drink outside tonight with a couple of visitors who watch our vlog. Hello, Iris.
Hello.
And Eileen, her sister Eileen has joined her, and they're staying in the Jeep tonight and tomorrow night. Then they're off to the Chateau de Clom. They watch both our vlogs. So welcome.
Thank you.
And they secretly left us a couple of presents in the Jeep when they left, which I didn't find till later. So thank you, ladies. It was lovely to meet you. And one of those presents was this lovely door knocker. And it's based on the Pickwick Papers. It's a character from the Pickwick Papers. So that's a Dickens novel, if you don't know. So we'll probably use that on a future project. Thank you, ladies, and we hope to see you back here soon. And we've had a lot of people here because we have some big horsey events at the arena up the road called the Pole, and we have a big international event every year here, and people come from all over the world and their horses come from all over the world. So we popped up there to see a little bit of what was going on there.
La France avec bien Camille Collet-Vidal qui vient de nous rejoindre autour du rectangle avec Camelot du Nord. Next go for France in the 4-star short with Camelot du Nord, Camille Collet-Vidal. Et dans le 2 étoiles, eh bien c'est Raphaël Hollard. 74, jugeant M63,04 et 65,87, une note finale de 34,80.
So we had a full house because of that, and that's a full house for 4 days. So that's really good for us. And we even had an Olympic gold medalist staying in one of our sheets. That's quite exciting, isn't it? I've had some other people that watch the vlog. And amongst them is Steve and Carol. They came to stay for quite a long stay actually, and it was lovely to meet them, and we did spend quite a bit of time with them, and they're good fun. And they also brought us a gift, or gifts. There's the archway, the entrance to my potager, with the brass duck on the top. That's so clever. Love this. Isn't that amazing? They've crafted this out of leather. That smells gorgeous as well. And they've also given us 2 key rings. This is a Guernsey cow. That's where they come from, Guernsey. So I think she's going to have to be called something like Gertie the Guernsey. That's lovely soft leather. That's so cute. And they've made one specially for Tony as well. I hope you can see that. Look, it's got a motorbike on it. And then on the back is their logo. So well done. That's amazing. Thank you. And they're amazing because they made them themselves. They've handcrafted these. Aren't they amazing? So thank you both for that. It's lovely to meet you. And of course, they did get a tour when they first arrived because they were keen to see all the things that they've been watching on the vlog. So we showed them around the garden, although it's a bit of a mess at the moment because of the weather and the buildings. But they couldn't look at the unicorn suite because we had guests in there. We've also had friends and family come and visit. Tony's sister's been over to visit. We had a lovely time with Jan. So it was lovely to see you, Jan. Come back soon. And then we also have Mick and Dean came back and stayed over, and we had a lovely evening with them. And of course they brought their lovely cars. And they're off. And there they are gone again. Till the next time. I remember they came once before. But it was 2 years ago. I thought it was last year, but it was actually 2 years ago. Time flies. Anyway, it was lovely to see you guys, and we'll see you back soon. And of course, Tony's been keeping himself busy, as he always does. He's been involved with a couple of projects with gates and things at the Chateau de Clom. You've probably seen some of that.
Use an opportunity.
Tony's having a clear up.
But quickly, because they're putting give me a hand with my bench.
Ah, okay. He's made himself a new shelf to go in here.
This is just so I get all my paint off the floor. It is so, and you can mix paint on this and things. It's lovely when I get some, I understood.
Yeah, be careful.
I'm not doing these enough. You know, that's when we put the... When we did the... Well, there you go. I should have pulled all the paint out.
You should have gone backwards,
I
Tony.
didn't realise you were coming. Hold on. Jay, there's something on your hair product.
Steps.
Okay. Now, just to be bloody awkward. Just to be awkward. You know where it was.
You're going to turn it around now.
It's supposed to go. Yes. Okay, but then you have to let it go. It should go in. And with my tiny little waist, it's easy. Wait a minute. Hold that up. Oh yeah. And I can straighten you all out tomorrow. Never in doubt.
Did you just knock that up 5 minutes ago?
Hey?
You just knocked that together?
Yeah.
Because I missed it.
Yes, one does.
I came out a little while ago and it wasn't there, and now it's made.
It's lovely.
tomorrow.
Yeah. But the paint might slip over there like that.
And then right.
Yeah, I'll level it up tomorrow. But just close the door.
No, well done.
You know, we bought the Chateau. They could have left us at least some wine rags.
And also, we've had another visitor. We haven't seen him for a while, and that's Tony Paint. He managed to get back over. And while he was over here, he had some projects he wanted to get on with Tony, of course. So the two Tonys cracked on and did some jobs on Tony Paint's house. So that's what my next vlog will be about. What they got up to, some of the jobs that they did while Tony Paint was here. So that's something to look forward to. Please click the button for the subscribe if you want to watch that. That'll be out on Tuesday. And then we've also been out and about. We've done quite a lot of brocanting. Oh, we've had some parties. I showed you the one of the opening of the Chateau de Londini. That was my last vlog.
Look at that. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, can we have one of these?
That's good, isn't it? Yeah, Tony would love all those.
Oh, I really like that.
So if you missed that, go back and watch that. That was an amazing party. And we had another amazing party, and that's 25th wedding anniversary party of John and Claire. Well, we've been invited to celebrate our friend's 25th wedding anniversary, and this is Claire that organised the wedding for our daughter Sherry, and look what she's done to her own barn. It's amazing. It's beautiful. She is very clever. Well done, Claire, and congratulations to Claire and John. 25 years. How did they go? Do we know how many people are here? Was it about 30 something? Ah.
Yeah, I think it was 30 something, yeah.
Yeah, I think there's 30 something people here. And Claire's organised the sit down dinner for everyone. Wow. Well done, Claire. She's so good at this. Starting with a goat's cheese tart, goat's cheese and chutney served with rocket. Claire's amazing at organising these events, even her own. Well done, Sylvia. And Claire put on an amazing spread, and we had a lovely time, so thank you both for that. And congratulations on staying together for 25 years. Also, apart from doing all the gites, of course, I've been doing the gardening. And we've picked loads of vegetables from the garden, which has been good. Although the weather's been awful, I've still managed to harvest quite a lot from the garden. Well, I've got a selection of veggies here. Now, they haven't all come from my garden. A lot of it has. But we've also been gifted a lot of things. For instance, these beautiful figs. Now, we've had a lot of these, and there's more to come. A bountiful harvest of figs from Patrick and Stuarts at the Chateau de Colombe. And these I've served wrapped in bacon with blue cheese as a starter. We've made fig tart tatin. Patrick's been making more chutneys, and I might even make some more chutney myself, some more preserves. But thank you. Oh, they're lovely. I really enjoy the fig harvest. And also we were gifted a lot of apples. These ones are some of the cooking apples that were gifted to us by Jojo and Gary. So thank you. Thank you for our lovely apples. And we've been making good use of them, turning them into pie fillings and chopping them up in my porridge in the morning. I love that. And also we've been gifted to some other apples, these lovely apples. A big bag full of these were given to us by Florence. So thank you, Florence. And again, a lot of them have been prepped and put in the freezer. I've been using them daily in my porridge and making desserts. So we love all this, and I will probably use some of these apples along with some of the figs to make some more chutney. So the chestnuts are coming in. So we've got the first of our chestnuts this season. Aren't they beautiful? So I'll probably be making some chicken and chestnut pies with those. And the courgettes, we've had courgettes all summer, the round ones as well as the long ones. And the runner beans are coming to an end, but we've still got loads. I've got loads prepped in the freezer, so we'll be eating them for a while. The raspberries have started fruiting again. Aren't they beautiful? So again, they're delicious on cereal in the morning. And I have made a lot of preserves with them. So where are we up to with the profit from the garden? Well, we're currently €131 in profit from things that I've picked in my garden after I've paid for everything I spent on the garden this year. And that is, there's still more to come. There's still more parsnips and leeks. There'll be a few more beans, some more courgettes. There's still herbs. And obviously we're still getting chestnuts. I haven't even counted the chestnuts in the mix yet. So it's been a good season. And then I've been doing some cooking with it as well. So I made this amazing spicy pumpkin soup. Have a look at this. Look at these lovely big pumpkin seeds. I'm going to save some of these in case I can grow some more pumpkins next year. Free seeds. And I'm also going to roast some of these in the oven that I can top my soup with. We'll put some in some kitchen paper to dry so that we can plant some next year. I'm going to roast this pumpkin and make it into a spicy pumpkin soup. I have homegrown chilies, homegrown courgette. I'm going to sneak a bit of that in. I keep putting that in everything at the moment. It makes everything go further and gives us extra vitamins. Some homegrown potato, some homegrown garlic. I'm using up the little dinky ones in the soup. And the only thing that isn't homegrown is the onions, because it's probably not worth my while growing onions because they're fairly cheap to buy and they take up quite a lot of space in the garden. And then some herbs and spices and some stock. Now all I'm going to do is chop up the pumpkin, chop up all the other veg and roast everything in the oven. And then I'm going to blitz it. Oh, I probably will also put some tomato passata in there. And I will throw a few tomatoes in there that are ones that I've grown. But they're coming to an end now, but I have got a few that want using up. Well, I've chopped up the pumpkin. That's ready to go and roast. I started chopping it in small pieces, but then I thought, well, if I leave the skin on, once it's cooked, if the skin's too tough, it's easier for me to take it off of the big pieces. So I haven't chopped it all up small. That's going to get roasted in the oven until it's soft. I'm going to chop up all the other vegetables and roast those. And I've also managed to save a lot of pumpkin seeds and some pulp to go back in the compost. I think we've probably got enough chilli there. It's going to be pretty spicy. So the other vegetables have all been chopped up, and even the garlic cloves are in there as well. Chopped up courgette, onions, potatoes, chilli and garlic. And that's also going to get roasted in the oven until it's all soft. Alright, I'm blitzing it all up in the blender. I've put in some tomato puree instead of tomato passata because it's already quite wet. So I'm going to adjust the liquid with some vegetable stock. Right, let's whiz it up. I'm doing it in 2 halves. So this is just going to give me a vegetable pulp, which I'm going to make to the thickness that which I like using some vegetable stock. Ooh. Anyway, so what I'll be doing shortly, I'll be making a couple of Brocantes videos because we did quite a bit and I know some of you love those. That's pretty. This is where we bought the rug when we came here before. And also Donna came over and visited Patrick and Stuart, so we went to a brocante there. But I will show more detail about the brocantes in the next couple of vlogs coming out. So if you want to see that, stay tuned. Oh, and Donna treated us to a lovely meal as well. That was at the Abbey de Noirlac. There we are. Don't know if we can go in that way, can we? Where did we go? Through there?
So smell the smell.
The thing is that when you film the cooking thing, it takes like 3 times as long to make them.
No.
So there'll be some of that coming along, but there'll also be quite a lot more DIYing because Tony started 1 or 2 new projects, and we'll be showing those really soon. But it was lovely to have a catch up, and I've missed you all, but hopefully I shall now be back to doing 2 vlogs a week. Thank you all for tuning in again, and more videos coming very soon, so stay tuned and we'll see you soon. Thank you all for watching. Bye for now.